City plot move for Brighton striker Evan Ferguson. Plus, Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale is under pressure to keep his position as first-choice keeper with David Raya in line for a run in the first team. Chelsea's Levi Colwill has reportedly been cleared to make his senior England debut after a scan confirmed he had not suffered injury. All the top stories and transfer rumours from Wednesday's newspapers. The Independent. Manchester City are reportedly plotting to sign Brighton forward Evan Ferguson. Daily Mail. Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale is under increasing pressure to keep his position as first-choice keeper with David Raya in line for a run in the first team. Sergio Ramos is said to have snubbed last-minute interest from Manchester United, according to reports. Chelsea defender Levi Colwill has reportedly been cleared to make his senior England debut after a scan confirmed he had not suffered an injury. Hansi Flick's future in charge of the German national team could hinge on success against France and Japan, according to reports. Joe Lewis, the British billionaire whose family trust owns a majority share in Tottenham Hotspur, is not expected to reappear in a New York courtroom until January over his alleged role in a brazen insider trading scheme. The ECB has shelved plans to increase match fees for England's men in favour of offering up to 8 two-year central contracts to top players for the first time. Harry Brook, Ben Stokes, Joe Root, Joss Butler and Mark Wood are expected to be offered those deals in the first wave. King Charles and Queen Camilla are expected to be in attendance to watch their horse Desert Hero run in the Street Ledger at Doncaster on Saturday week. The Times. England white ball head coach Matthew Mott has given the strongest indication yet that batsman Harry Brook could yet be included in the squad for the World Cup in India next month. The Guardian. The England cricketer Sarah Glenn has called on the England and Wales Cricket Board (ECB) to introduce equal pay for women's cricket umpires and said she was surprised by the huge disparity in fees between the men's and women's game. The Sun. Chelsea were interested in signing Manchester United's Jadon Sancho in the summer, reports claim. Nicolas Pepe has been told to leave Arsenal while he still can or spend the rest of the season sitting on his hands. Virgil van Dijk faces an additional one-match ban after audio from his sending-off against Newcastle United was broadcast in the first episode of monthly programme Mic'd Up. More than 3,500 England fans will make the trip to the Polish city of Wrocław for the Euro qualifier against Ukraine on Saturday. Marcus Smith could line up for England as a fullback at the Rugby World Cup as Steve Borthwick and his coaching staff attempt to find a spot for their magician. Snooker world champion Luca Brecel has finally been reunited with his missing favorite Q more than 3 weeks after it went missing on a flight from Seattle to Frankfurt. Daily Mirror. Manchester United discovered Sofian Amrabat had a slight back injury before he completed a deadline day move to Old Trafford. Ronald Koeman has blasted Ryan Gravenberch, insisting he is not happy with Liverpool's new signing refusing to play for the Netherlands under-21 side. Michael Carrick received a glowing reference from former Manchester United teammate Wayne Rooney before signing Lewis O'Brien, who had a spell on loan under Rooney at DC United. Daily Express. Fulham midfielder João Palhinha was reportedly keen to join Manchester United before last Friday's transfer deadline but ultimately missed out on a move away from Craven Cottage. Jesper Lindstrom has revealed that he turned down a move to Liverpool despite being a Red supporter before joining Napoli from Eintracht Frankfurt last week. Manchester United defender Lisandro Martinez has escaped a serious injury after concerns over his withdrawal from Sunday's defeat at Arsenal. According to reports, Philippe Coutinho is set to complete his departure from Aston Villa and join Qatari side Al Duhail. Daily Telegraph. Manchester United have opened talks over extending Aaron Wan-Bissaka's contract following his progress under Erik ten Hag in the last year at Old Trafford. The Rugby World Cup has been plunged into a spying controversy over fears certain teams will deploy espionage tactics in France. Mike Ashley is in detailed negotiations with Yorkshire about buying Headingley Stadium in a £22m+ deal. Tom Curry is poised to be thrown straight into Steve Borthwick's England side for their Rugby World Cup opener against Argentina despite being absent for more than 3 months with hamstring injuries. Daily Record. Rangers chairman John Bennett will resist calls to sack manager Michael Beale during the international break, despite an outpouring of fan fury following the Old Firm defeat against Celtic. Hibernian will only have to pay a release clause of around £50,000 if they want to appoint current Central Coast Mariners boss Nick Montgomery as their new manager. Draconian proposals to curb bus travel to football matches in Scotland, which are already in use in England and Wales, have been slammed by fans and opposition politicians. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.